Alright, so hopefully the microphone is on. And Albert, if you could let me know that, it'd be much appreciated. Alright.
Revelio.
Huh.
How does Garrett's subterranean concoction sound? Too obtuse?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos
Wait,
charted out
that
on your
can't
bars
be
or on
right.
the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Alright, need to check something real quick. Yeah, okay. I put the
Still,
title
you don't
correct.
have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
There we go.
Here,
There
I
it
can
is.
adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Alright.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius? Am I holding the telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
No. Oh, I guess so.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Come on, Amit, keep
having
up.
a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Nope, I went the wrong way.
If you're sure.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Revelio. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Accio.
There we go.
Confringo. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. you will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
How many times can you say gobbledygook? Before I go anywhere. Yep. Okay. Gotta sell some gear. Oh no, never mind.
What are you up to now?
Did I get stuck? No. Okay.
See if there's something you need.
All right. All right, that's gonna be good.
That's been a pleasure.
Oh, nice. Got rid of half of my gear. I know which one this is. Okay. But it won't let me change anything. Alright, leave it alone then.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
I lied because it was easy.
Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit
Oh,
odd,
man.
if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio.
Still won't let me.
Revelio.
Oh, cool. Let me jump.
I wonder what that does. That did it. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't think... Oh yeah, right there.
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Get free. Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. Wingardium Leviosa. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Revelio.
I can't believe I have to write this down. When minds don't listen, push it open, don't blast it. Piss again. All right. Oh, come on. All right, this is getting frustrating.
Well done. I will be right back. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Why she sounds so scared?
Yeah, we're straight in the face.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it!
I guess I'll go home.
There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Yep, can't go home. All right.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends.
Excuse me.
Revelio.
I know I'm going to run into somebody, but I thought it'd be here.
Revelio.
Oh, come on.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio.
They come after me.
They come after you what?
Oh, I'm gonna...
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
I hope Natsy's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora.
Alright, get that description out. Live chat. Alright.
Revelio.
Says I have somebody watching, don't know who it is, but hello. I don't recall ever going up this.
Revelio.
Oh, cool. Oh no, never mind. Is there a way up? I do not see a way up. Nope. Let's try from the outside. Is there a ladder? Nope. Alright, so I don't know how to get up there. Maybe it's from this side.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Ah!
You'll pay for that!
Protect us, Akio. Perhaps you listen.
Levioso! Levioso!
Ah! I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Expelliarmus.
Revelio. Revelio.
Gryffindor.
Revelio.
Keep an eye on my stashes here. 20 darn years. Treating no better than fools. I've been here for 2 weeks. 2 blasted weeks. Alright. Keep going.
Revelio.
I think I came from over here. I don't think there's anything, right? Oh, there is something over here.
Revelio.
4 Jumminals, 3 Neasels, 2 giant purple toads, a Destro, Hippogriff, and a Phoenix. All right. Back upstairs.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry.
Yep, you're on your own.
Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Will you pick hard? Oops. Eh.
I wonder if I can see us from the castle.
I made it.
This is amazing!
Oh.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Trying to turn around, see the Hogwarts Express, and unplug my headphones. It's just
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? We were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all and
Were you able to find the letter?
summoned it straight
right.
out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix.
all right.
Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's
That help?
orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwind before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwind's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
I should take the time to hold on and do one more quest, then go to the room of requirement. Do one more quest, then go to the room of requirement.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
All right. Well, I was going to go to the
I
next.
assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Much beer. What? Butterbeer, maybe. Oh, much better. You just don't know how to spell.
It's you! Thank you again for finding yourself killed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But you know me, I gotta play in the dark. It's easier on my eye.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herdiana.
No, I can see what you're saying.
Hall of Herdiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herdiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
This is always an easy one to start.
That wasn't too hard. What was next?
Ah, that was wrong. Oh well, let's see. It might not be wrong. Okay. So that was the wrong thing to do.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
I don't think I'll be able to. Nope.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
There we go. There we go. 2 down.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
I don't remember how this one goes. Nope, I don't think that's right. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oops. Dang it. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, it's not going to help me. Was that my phone? Yes, it was. Okay. How am I supposed to get back? Yep, I was afraid of that. Well, there's always that one, so. Yeah, but that didn't help me. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's start this one all over again. But there we go. Oh, I think I remember now. There we go. That's what it was. And there we go.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herdiana Burn. This must be the last piece of Herdiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Ooh, look how dark. There we go. Can I shoot peeves?
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet themselves on every single cross.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Don't be jealous, ominous. The Shadow of the Study, the Lost Child. Oh, that's right. And the Plight of the House Elf. Okay. So many. So many side quests.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diaries and see what you were doing in the past.
I keep a diary.
There, see? I'm not...
Oh, that was easy.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herdiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
All right, next. Oops. Let's go to speak to Ominous. Which one do I want to do? And let's go to the map chamber.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Oh, yes, I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something? I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
That will be the start of my next stream.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Not going there right away. Oh man, I'm far away. Man, what did you send me? Ugh.
Revelio.
Ooh, okay. I think I know what I'm going to do now.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is.
There you are.
Good luck.
What are you doing here?
How'd you know it was me? Can't see.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
That was
I
easy.
didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorites.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Alright, must prove my point. We do not need to use dark cards as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows I access the corridor's entrance, and there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
Reparo. I know. She was my aunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Revelio.
Look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo.
Well, it's on the other side. I forgot which door this opens. Which one is it?
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
What you put in then? Hogwarts immersion.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Which one is it? me see.
Lumos.
All right. Toro, I guess, or whatever that is. And that. Okay.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Woohoo!
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Revelio.
Got to it first. Nice work.
Right.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor.
Lumos.
May not be obvious which leads.
Revelio. Lumos.
Fish and where's that second one? Let's see if I can figure it out.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Okay, that's not it.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Let's try that one then. There it is.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Trying to remember this one.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Gotta go all the way around. All right.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
Okay, I'll remember this one.
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
I don't remember what it was.
Lumos.
All right. Okay, I didn't see that symbol, that top symbol. I did not see it, so must be somewhere else. Alright, so kind of like a fish in a triangle. There we go. Whew.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the Scriptorium.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Lumos.
She was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Lumos.
Lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I want to cast it, I have no one upon to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him now. Oh, I invited him here now. Ugh, jeez, I'm reading terribly. I invited him here. There we go. Now, if he looks for me, I have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Isn't that the regret of a lot of people?
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the Gryffindor's curse, but you must cast it on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Crucio.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
Crucio!
Too late.
Are you alright? Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin and PSG spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. Alright. Ambitious cloak.
Revelio.
There's a winging well potion to the right. Oh no, it's not. Ooh. Nope, not gonna read that. Don't feel like it. The basilisk.
Revelio.
I'm not drinking that. I don't know how long that's been there.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I swear I'll never bring you to the scriptorium again. How's that?
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Wait. They both took off? Wow.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Interesting. Where you going, Namens? Where you going? Can I follow?
Revelio.
All right. All right. No, no, no. 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 What level am I? I think I'm 28. Oh well. I might end it here. Unless I could start a different one that's not listed. Oh no, never mind. I know what I need to do. Oh, I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Hogsmeade. But since I'm here, let's do a couple of things.
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I don't have a moment, Deke. Leave me alone.
Revelio.
I got one more.
Revelio.
Land.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Alright, so now I've got 24 minutes to wait.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
What up, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Yes.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
So I could do 1 puffkin, 1 niffler, 2 puffkins, and 1 niffler. Ah, that's... Oops. Dang it. I didn't mean to shoot you. Come back here. There we go. Now we're good. And that is everybody. All right. Yeah, that's where this is where I'm going to end. So the next one, I'll start with the Rookwood trial, Lost Child, A Friend Indeed, and The Plight of the House Elf. Okay, so that's good. It's a good place to stop.